awareness in my wambo. And now he goes by the name Papa Smiley and got the vibes that will make you feel irate. Tune in and stay tuned to Bamaso. It's a party the case Smiley. Nana walk was so. Yo, on in Lanka Saturn and Web. Napam phone so reborn in Chidom from Monday to Friday, 3 to 7 p.m. Tune in to Bamaso on a 24 radio. Yo, 24 radio. I put to 77 put the man on you. I went to 4 radio. Papa Smiley, awareness in my one more. I went to 4 radio. I put to 77 put the man on you. I went to 4 radio. Papa Smiley, awareness in my one more. Yo, from here to foreign, you give us a reason to listen to radio. Papa Smiley, a nyebo.
Eye Bamaso. Eye Bamaso. And Penisa, yes, Sumanian Safoni, Sumana Montenten, and no confess a Krumwa or Timubi. Could see the Papa Smiley in the bed of Fatnasi. Obedu chum, or my moon some, a man woman some, and in some polo. No mercy for the cripple. Papa, you chamony uncle.
Na 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 na, oh yeah. So pass some damn yeah for two some more. I'm going to for radio. Till me, Bamaso. So pass some damn yeah for two some more. I'm going to for radio. Till me, Bamaso. You make this require to be this. Bamaso, hey yes super. I'm going. You make this require to do it. Super, I'm Kawomoy. Achibo Kao, Fire Chief Kao, Prince Bombardia Kao, and Jana Casa Papa Smiley. Achibo Kao, Fire Chief Kao, Prince Bombardia Kao, and Jana Casa Papa Smiley. Papa Smiley, Bebo Yumpa, Bamaso, Bebo Yumpa, Mweniajipa, Bamaso, Beko was Empa. To Bamaso, Bemu what we put the above rapper, went to for radio. Till me, Obebo Yumbai, Obema Wediaji, Obeka Senpai, Obe to Fubai, Bamaso, 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 yeah, Obebo Yumbai, Obema Wediaji, Obeka Senpai, Obe to Fubai. So pass some Daniel for two some more. I'm going to for radio. Till me, Bamaso. So pass some Daniel for two some more. I'm going to for radio. Till me, Bamaso. You make this require to be this. Bamaso, hey yes super. I'm Kawomoy. You make this require to do this. Bamaso, hey yes super. I'm Kawomoy. Achibo Kao, Fire Chief Kao, Prince Bombardia Kao, and Jana Casa Papa Smiley. Achibo Kao, Fire Chief Kao, Prince Bombardia Kao, and Jana Casa Papa Smiley. Papa Smiley, Bebo Yumpa, Bamaso, Bebo Yumpa, Mweniajipa, Bamaso, Beko was Empa, Mwefutupa, Bamaso, Bemu what we put the above rapper. I'm going to for radio. Till me, Bamaso. Monday to Friday, 3 to 7 p.m. Papa Smiley, one on call.
Mama. It is Friday, the 8th of November 2019, and approximately 41 minutes gone past 1500 hours. A late start, but here we are once again on Bamaso, where discerning Ghanaians with discerning thoughts, we do come around with a very simple and beautiful objective of figuring out how in our own corners we would be able to make Ghana a very beautiful place. Making it a beautiful place puts us in an active role, in an active position. So we ask ourselves, what can we do in our little corners, in our own ways to make that dream that we want a reality? That is all. So if you are joining us for the first time, remember, you play an active role, not a passive role of just complaining. No, you play an active role. Remember that. In seeking that very beautiful Ghana that you want. We have all been playing roles in that Ghana that we want to have, but it's more or less a passive role that we have been playing. We need to step up our game and make sure we start playing an active role by asking ourselves, not just asking ourselves, when we ask ourselves and we discover or we find that little ways that we can help make that dream a wonderful one, we have to do that. So we ask ourselves, and when we find the answers, we act upon them. Yes, we don't just become armchair complainants. That is what many Ghanaians are anyway. We just love to complain. Yes. Oh yes. But when it comes to the little things here and there, we know for certain that based on the areas some people are, if they were to act, it would have led to a huge multiplier effect. But here is the case: they may be not doing what you expected, right? Or they are not doing the demands of whatever position that they find themselves. So does it mean the little thing that you can do, okay, you would also not do it? That is one thing you would have to ask yourself. Now, I have come to understand one thing, and that is, it pains me if some people get the opportunity to build upon their empire, their soul empire. When we talk about your soul empire, that is to say, the souls that the good that you do can affect. That is your soul empire, right? So the good that you do, how many souls can that good affect? So the number of souls that your good can affect is your soul empire. So when I figure out that some people, based on the positions they have been able to, or life has placed them, they are not living up to that expectation to build their soul empire. It is an opportunity given to you to build that soul empire. If they do not live up to that position, then I ask myself, oh, why? Oh, I see. So do they know about why they were put there? It's just as it's quite simple, you know. I have been saying that life is a never-ending school, okay? It's a never-ending place of test. It's a never-ending place where we build our soul empire. And just like that parable that Jesus gave in the Bible concerning that rich man who, while he was traveling, he gave some talent to some people just to work on it, and when he comes, they do accounts for him. We all know what happened. The very ones who got the very one who said, "Oh, I'm scared of this man," and then he went to bury the talent. You know what happened to him. And the very one who used it and got more of it, we know what happened to him as well. Now, we usually interpret that more or less, I think we've done it here, to countries that have advanced in how they do things. And now what is happening now is those countries, when they come to Africa, they come and take our stuff. We give it to them because now greed has also set in, so we give all the stuff to them, and then we just get peanuts, right? When we explain that on the collective level, that is how you may see it, but on our individual levels, you have to see yourself in that role, right? You have to see yourself in that role. When you get the opportunity to stand in a place of power, a place of influence, where you would have to build your soul empire, and you do not. Well, I don't want to tell you things beyond what you could possibly see, because if you knew or you understood the fact that it is not just what you see that matters, if you understood the fact that if you were in your mother's womb for a reason, to build upon your organs that you're going to be using here on earth, and while you are here, you should be asking yourself, why am I here? What is it? What, am I just here to be greedy? Am I here just to enjoy some of the women? Am I here just to do propaganda? If you come to the understanding of why you are here, you wouldn't even go that extent of just using missing an opportunity to build your soul empire. I hope you understand. Okay, so it just worries me. I said, why is that? Okay, but then again, I come to this understanding. We all have our various timelines, and in these various timelines that we have, we all will not get to the destination at the same time, but we will get to the destination at all cost. It is like someone driving a Ferrari from let's say Paris to Frankfurt, and someone driving a Nissan Micra also in the same distance. We're all not gonna get to the same destination at the same time. Even if we are driving the same car, we might not get to the same destination at the same time. Some will get there first, some will follow up. That is how it is. Remember when you were once in class 1, after you graduating from class 1 to class 2, class 1 is still there, isn't it? Yes, people are still walking through. Yes, I still remember my class 1 in Christian Preparatory School. Yeah, people are still coming through. That is how it is. So there are some people who may go up in class, but if they do not meet up the demands, the standard of the class that they are, they will have to come down and go up again. That is how it is. I have used myself an example here several times in that I missed class 3 and I missed class 4. That is to say, I didn't go to class 3 and I did not go to class 4. I went to class 5 when we were moving residence. Now we had to do an entrance exams. Entrance exams is not today. It started a long time ago. Yes, so many years ago. Yes, so many years ago. And after the entrance exam, they said, no, you can't be in class 4. You cannot be in class 3. So they put me in class 5. Now, the main thing is, if putting me in class 5, I wasn't able to meet the demands of class 5. I know one thing for certain, that what would have possibly happened. Either they take me back to class 3. I think it was just a fluke. That is why you were able to meet the demands of the entrance exam. So I rather bring me back to class 3 or put me into class 4 if I'm so lucky. But that did not happen. So I moved on. That is how this life is. Whatever position that you find yourself, if you don't use it very well to build your soul empire, yes, your soul empire, it's a never-ending school. It's a never ending place of evolving into our beautiful self. And when you come to understand, yes, when you also come to understand that we are the next generations yet to come in all possible ways. We are the next generations yet to come. When you get that opportunity to build your soul empire based on a place of responsibility, based on a place of authority, based on a place of influence that you find yourself, you will never miss that opportunity. Based on your what? Your sensual pleasures. You wouldn't miss that opportunity. A word to the wise, they say, it's enough. So make sure you interpret that parable also in your own small circumstances, in your own small circles, and make sure the little that you have, yes, you will use it, so that you are telling life itself that, oh yes, you gave me just this little, and of course I have proven that I will be able to manage a big one. And remember, when you get that big one and you fall, you eat the apple. Let's put it that way. When you get the big one and you eat the apple, you come back home. You won't go. No. You see, there is no place of giving bribe when it comes to these areas. No. You can't give bribe. You can't. You see, you can't be corrupt here. With people. You can be corrupt in Ghana. You can be corrupt wherever that you are. But you see, based on whatever that you are doing in real terms, you can never be corrupt. No. You can't pay no one any bribe there. So just be mindful. The little that you have, make sure you are using it to promote life. And you are telling life, yes, you gave me small, I can do more. Life will trust you and give you, because life just wants us to be big of ourselves. That is all that life wants us to be. So over here, if you truly want to be part of the team, if you want to be part of the circle, there are some people who are active. They are active just by words. They talk and they listen. That is also one level of being active. There are some people who are truly active. They support every bit of the things that we do around here. When we call for help, they step in. They are very active in that line. There are some people who are super active. Like Jacosi Buache. When we needed a tablet, we called on him. Hey, he sent one right away. Super active. They understand what we're doing and they support it. You can also be that, and you can also do more. So I humbly welcome everyone who is tuning now to this exciting journey of seeking nothing but the very best for ourselves. And here, Sonko, and I can see some come, maybe I will be out of video to a 24 radio, some pension ID, and if you had that, November that also watch. I had you drew us some pension and let's say drew Bamaso. Yeah, Baba to Alpha quiet with me Alpha. I'm on my Ghana, I found into my pefra, and to free some pension we are quid yet. Ghana and tea. Oh, Ghana and tea. Aniaba. Now, Cassa Ghana and tea at the passage and say, Young Cassa Yahunti, and ye pie. Fidiemu has say. Na Mr. Was and then they can't do a feeding at was here. Raw part in Taranungu baby. Na fama meet you do zia okudi and fire juma. Na Gine say Ghana ni Cassa say Ghana ni you be bia say Ghana ni. When you are able to do that, so maybe I am a catcher. You see, the degree or the level of intelligence, creativity, and love are ultimate display. No, it is down to the reference point of the group or the size of the group that you use as your reference point, right? Say, as a universal citizen. When you see anybody as part of you, and when you are doing good, ultimately say you do good hugely. We are not see him. You see, say we are what say. Wabus young kwa na o dwen ho a it also it yehu e wo said ye wusi dwen ehu you said ye wusi dwen ho. What you say? Now, me can this about my mom, my late mom. That woman was more like a magician. We did not have exceptionally much. I wouldn't say we didn't have much, but exceptionally much. But out of some magical ways, this woman could feed us and feed many more maps. I don't know how she was doing it. And then I just can't understand how that woman was able to do that. And every moment the call was on her to do that. She was able to do that. And she said, it is seen in how the kind of love that you express. It is seen in the intelligence and the creativity that you also put across. And she said, say, no, my good is should reach out to many people. It will be seen in how you the level of creativity, intelligence, and the love that runs through you. Yes, simple as that. As simple as that. Remember, I say, life is for life. And the degree you will avail yourself. Say, yes, life, use me to promote life. No, life will make you a conduit, a channeler, or to bless people. And see, Mr. High school kasiye pa. School kasiye. Yeba ye ho adwuma, yeba ye ho adro. Yeba ye ho adro pa. Said yeba we would be able to make ourselves better. And remember, when you make yourself better, one thing that happens is Ghana is also getting better. And he said, what piha? But you say Ghana ni why? For Ghana, eye opumesibre. Sawo kasa. Forget about the Obiaka, because you see, if you allow someone's inability to live up to that wonderment that they are, to reduce you to living less of the wonderment that you are, I will say either you are ignorant, you don't know your worth, or you just don't know why you are actually that body of wonderment that you are. You don't understand. You won't just yet. You haven't gained the understanding. Say, Obi, let's say you belong to, say, party A, and Obinsu belong to party B. Now party A I B, and because Sadia now, why you are using that as a reference point just to also do similar. I mean, yes, sir, you haven't gained that understanding. No matter what and no matter what the situation may be, you be an example of the wrong that you would want to correct. No matter the situation, yes, no matter the circumstances, you be an example of that wrong that you would want to correct. Be an example. But when you look at our political circles, who is actually being the example of the wrongs that we would want to correct? And that is why we are going in circles. The very moment many of us are able to rise up to that consciousness and say we should be an example to the wrongs that we want to correct, and we start, you see, when that happens, one thing certain for sure, and they say you then also be working on your soul empire. I mean, who said the Messiah can retreat soul empire? You also be working on your soul empire. And see, for the whole of Ghana. In the context of our discussion here, use Ghana as your reference point. Now say, hey, when you grow up, you see, it's a never-ending school. Said my teacher, mama, no. So when you grow up, na ubehunu say, Debbie. Although I am in Ghana, I am connected to someone all the way in Asia. Hona obi hu say wadwene bia wo dwene bia no ya akese afe no obi hu a ohu odwene say wade a wo kan na say asem a wo kan no oh masa you are wadwene a wo dwene no esododo. I mean it's unrealistic. I mean I didn't really, how can that be possible? You see, that is how people who use a smaller group as their reference point will be telling you. Yes. That is how they will be. What they will be telling you. Now, the beautiful thing, and they say, nature teaches us a lot. But yeah, you should that and you're very conscious and you're observant here. You should that and pay particular attention. Now, say when you go into the forest, right? Just as an example, when you go into the forest, and then you see a very giant tree, forest one question, yana mibusa me ho, and they say, kwan be so, and I say, where does this giant tree, where does it get its strength from? Okay, someone who giant tree say is see forest he find aside tree na holding a free now say we need a little bit about in Yadia and say that with the basic knowledge with the basic knowledge of trees all that you will see, and say the tree gets its strength from its roots, right? Okay, and okay say the tree gets its strength from its roots. We understand. But when you expand your imagination a little bit, you realize that it is not just its roots. Well, we can talk about the other elements of life. The tree gets its strength from. We can talk about the sun. We can talk about the earth. Roots, earth. We can talk about the water, and we can talk about the sun as well. They are all sorts of what strength from for the tree, right? Okay. But one more beautiful thing. And say the roots of that tree, it connects with the roots of other trees. And see, the strength of the tree itself, it is not just dependent on its own root, but it is dependent on the interconnections with other roots of other trees. What I say, man is never an island, and until we all realize this in our small ways, in our collective ways, when we all realize and say our strength, it is not just dependent on our own efforts, our individual efforts, but the interconnectivity of our efforts. Hey, you be lone rangers, and we wouldn't be going far. And it's so who said edua kakraka esi ho edua eson pa esi ho no mo. Remember, say it is not just dependent on its roots. And onya na ho odin free enye ho pekeke and onya na ho odin free na ho odin a onya no, it is also from the interconnection with what other roots. More just like said me kind. And then they say, and you cry, then they say, we expand your imagination more when you bring in the other elements of life. And then the energy say, and the energy say, nature is truly your teacher. And see, let all our collective efforts come into play, and then we will grow very tall. We will grow very tall. Now, assemble make natural. Mekano opoto kasem, but mekano ewo ya kasem said be ya obetiasie. You see, Fanny say okay, a very busy train station, ewo franchise with a coffee shop, right? Ewo Europe, a big train station in Europe, right? And I say or franchise with say McDonald's, and I say Burger King, and I saw the KFC, or franchise with KFC in a very busy place, right? A very, very busy place. Now franchise baby I wanna a busy place one cause I won't see when you share a human, because imagine say or franchise with a coffee making company, right? Now maybe I want to say a huge spot. So one casa would see when the returns that are going to be coming in a huge. Now wow to near Mercy now nneɛma yɛ basa ɛwɔ saa sport hɔ no I mean wotena ase na adwene ho a wodwene ho a how would you feel wodwene ho a wankasa wohu ne sɛ woyɛ deɛ why describe maybe describe why describe when that happens. You have a franchise with a company at a place so what you you will become huge Abnaja will say bigly huge. Now afi ototonia masia how would you describe yourself? You see that the beautiful side of it all, when you take it beyond the physical, I said America na sa franchise na o no so would ya for people and no soul empire na ho asema na America na enti ye de wasi baby so ye mampani we ye MP we ye assemblyman we ye headmaster we ye teacher, no matter the position na ye de ama no sa position na ye de ama no, it is for you to build on your soul empire. Also the yo kra ho adwuma. By the many people that you touch, your empire expands. And one no, assembly trick nina and no. Now when you say I say we na, say me kind, you would have to come to the understanding. Say you were in pre-life. Emra ma me no papa hia no say wo nya Yesu na homokonkro na nyinsan wo da bi emra ma me no papa hia no ana o shase we develop one na yem sa hona na wo no you were there for a reason you wie no wapiaba kama oba hase no musa ho say na de na de ntina me wa hase and one say odi on na musa when ya san hase na with the franchise that you have gotten while you are here no, you put it obey waste mfanya hwe intimisel yeni abre pa sometimes no yeah mene big man achibobo ene kwaku ana fire yedin komo a na yenyanti ase bi se ara yango standard ni mu ana na we will be able to yes you bitimi ama nkrofo bibre etima debe abba school adam say dey or say deb will it ever occur to Cambridge and Oxford say woman to almost standard this one debi your friend kitty wese this world is ruled by 5% who own about 90% of the world's resources. Worth, they have come to the understanding and wamuru. And see the very ones who are playing active role here on this kasafidie way so no. And they know what they are worth. They know what they are doing. With the passive ones, maybe one day they will come to that realization and also come up to that active role that they also need to play. But for now, yanko yanim. Na said ye was say the narrow way no. So when you find that narrow way now, so so far na ya de kitwa. So far yeah, let's put it that way. Now you see it begins when you even finding that narrow way. No eno kra ya de mu. Uvia ansa no why dey be watimi afaso. There are many of us who have found this narrow way, but we can work on it because we are still passive participants of what we stand for. Rise up and become an active participant, no matter the little that you can offer, no matter whatever that you have within you. Be an active participant, and then you are telling life. Say them kind and say, "Oh yes, you gave me 2 cedis, you gave me 10 pounds. Yes, I realize even with the little that I have, I should still use it to expand my soul empire. I have used it. I've been a worthy servant." As the parable went, you will be getting more because you have availed yourself as a conduit for the promotion of life. It's as simple as that. So TNE said the doctors are danger all the way in Roehampton and Atena. TNE the anagents Papa Smiley and if you had a yaba, Mijana control the name of the I can say the mudo and mouse. Some near to our continuous way. Yang quiet bit my fa, I'm on my Ghana, I find it to my pefra. Yes, about it. And then Bogyae, we will give you the chance to express your views. Yeah, my chance. Express your views. The views that you can express, and then you can also work on them. With a little bit more action. Do that as well. After all, it be your soul empire where you the build. Your soul, it no be my soul. Yes. It be your soul. It be you go be accountable for it. It no be me where I go account for your soul for you. So, if you express your views and you ask yourself, the view that I have expressed, in what little way that I can also put some action towards finding a remedy to this issue. You see, in what possible ways, Anna met me, say the issues that we bring across every now and then, right? It is simply an opportunity. Yeah, I can say it. Everything is an opportunity to do work on your soul empire. You see, our governments, right? Our leaders are possibly not doing what we expect of them to do, right? Now, it has created a problem. Okay, and that problem that is has created, no, it is an opportunity for you now. What discover that problem, no, say you will use that to build on your soul empire. What you say? And when I bet you say there is a reason for the darkness. There is a reason for the problem, and that is for you to use that to work on your soul empire. Then Rana was saying, about how darkness can save the situation. Me catch me marry into masa no to and me say no but when you come to the understanding, say the problems that our leaders are possibly creating out of their inability to also work on their soul empire, no, it is giving you an opportunity to do the little things that you can do to help someone also what become better. No, one thing, yes, sir. Let's say what the other say, complain, and then you don't ask what little things that can you do to also help the situation out. And yet, what at all? Who the other complain? Me say you have seen the darkness. Find out how you will be able to turn on your light, even if it's a candle kitwa even if that exists, find a way to turn that light on. What you say? Now, woman, big franchise with the position that they find themselves, and they are not using it to work on their soul empire. You allow them. Life knows how to treat them. But in your case, use that as an avenue to work on yourself. You ever call him, sir? You sure say Bogyae and I'll be to never disappoints. Young Quahumanasu, near my Bogyae, Aquaba. Prince the baby. Oh, say Bogyae or Tibate Bibiatis na Homanaso. I think say, we will take the opportunity. Na Yakwakuti and Yumba Quaba. Iwakuti and Yumba Quaba. When we come back, Bamaso, certainly continue. Inti that lumba. I think say we bear no idea to me. I'm very certain say no. Yaba, yaba to Uncle Modena, sir. Banko baby, Medina once again. Aye, Papa Smiley. Say Omanu Sibi you senior you or mindful your bra and a betcher in fact my church more come and then I think say me do a bathroom say the bear while betias ye now me do a bathroom side a man come from honum it is an opportunity to bounce high. So I say, we've been a kind of saying, was say for you to experience the highest of all the heavens, you need to have gone to the lowest of hell and then bounced back, experience the highest of the heavens. And me do a call from Palma Church the Mamu who say you have an empire to build yourself. And that empire is just the franchise that you are working on for your keeps. Let's just say, bounce back and start building upon that franchise now. Where they be over no. I couldn't forward you. Aha. Sani ye juma. We say Bombardier or Baso na homana debe as out of form. But I fanaba we might possibly be having issues with that. Me deal with it very well. But for now, no. Let's take this very short commercial break. When we come back, Bamaso certainly continues.
Heba, Danny Beat. A dear job on a wobble. Say ye dinto, obi awoda. A ye, and I save no to. Aquent4 media services won't crofwa. A bonyo my fata mania wo ye biara. Wo bedroom casafua. A profo friend is say MCA. One ano so at sea. And was so what in Yanni Noafua. One went me ania who do appear and what's ye. And a video. And info ni trafwa. Wababi chamfoni papa be a fe. I would the back kai when she say in a da. What she share Aquent4 media services. One number ye 07951 832691. And also say from what 07941 43168. Was Sansu what internet to swa. One website address here www.aquent4mediaservices.com. Aquent4 Media Services. Your wahoma would die.
Girl, you the hustle be like say you know they got chance. a good day, now we're doing different.
Work. To me, I be work. Hey, Nancy, remember some sorry. Who see her so as a tire shiniku? So enough when Martin can have better. Give us power capsules, Sada romantic. Martin can to call an asina beja.
Oh, give us power capsules. Who sits in a yaoya, white, no syphilis, dementia, salmon and only, a woman minibia, Uber Murphy, no zero pimosia, no spam count, only to contact mobile pie. Can you name it? Bressa and nam give us power capsules in this. The same in Maswa, na Bessico. Who did me pedemo for free me baby? Amamai, na Jima Bosso, that be a nam yamati, and nam give us cold capsules in tea. Manyami Fahudi, and ma Moko Fichamunam Wakaye, and now what we need Ayawine, Pomponabo, give us cold capsules, your blood purifier, so qua, Abagaso, give us cold capsules, and Yama Ba, woman before an aswa fair flu, and now Kuala one in fear do you give us cold capsules. Give us power capsules, and I'm giving scientific herbal clinic for also a buyer. And you're now www.aqu24mediaservices.com and www.aqu24radio.com and Fre Ahumatrufui 00447951832691. Give us Ruben Gina Soma.
Work. To me.
Do you need to ship to the Caribbean, Nigeria or Ghana? Then why not ship with Nanonom Shipping? With just one phone call or email, you'll get a dedicated member of our team to collect, package and ship by air or sea your belongings, whatever they may be. You can also shop online with Nanonom Shipping and have your orders shipped to your family and friends across Africa and the Caribbean. It only takes 5 minutes. Go on your favorite shopping site, complete your online purchase and forward us the order confirmation email along with the ETA. Then sit back and relax as we will have it covered from here. Share this video and always remember to shop and ship with Nanonom Shipping.
Abrabom nsɛmsɛm ama yɛnyamre ma yɛadɔfonom nanso ɛnɛma bi wɔ hɔ a woyɛ wo ho deɛn ebesi ebi te sɛ yareɛ ani wɔ nyini na samre ne ba esan sɛ wobɛhia daagye a wode bɛhwɛ wo mpanimfo a wogya wɔn ɛwɔ wachi anampo wo yarefo na wabɛfie bɛgye ayaresɛ nti na ma wadwumasɛm ayɛ basaa ɛkɔba saa nso a ɛmmo amma nkɔsoɔ ɛmma wabrabom nanso wo dɔfo no nso nkwa ho hia sɛ nti classic home care efiri America brochi memu abeti Nursing Solution Agency ewo Ghana ha Nursing Solution Agency for essay frɛ wɔn na wɔmmra mɛhwɛ wo yarefo ana wa brewa na wa kwakra no ɛma wo ɛwɔ fie sɛ busuani bi anya stroke ɛda fie ana doctor etwa ne honam baabi ama no nti wontimi nkeka ne ho a Nursing Solution for ɛwɔ nurse for ane ayarehwɛfo ahodoɔ bebre a wɔtete wɔn kwampa so wɔde adagye ne wɔdɔ ɛbɛhwɛ wo yarefo ana wa brewa ne wa kwakra yi ama wonya somdwe di ayɛ Juma. Frewon 0246 612 578 and 0509 140 683. Nursing Solution Agency. Yedi ayaresha ebro ewa wabubuano.
Ethereum Mission, the Church for Spiritual Empowerment, welcomes you into the hour of awakening and empowerment with Brother Dr. Ishmael Tete. Be open and discover the radical truths that will set you free this and every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Ghanaian time or 19 hours GMT. Awaken the spiritual giant in you and gain the ability to handle your life and succeed in your life goals. Join the interactive hour of awakening and empowerment with Brother Dr. Ishmael Tete for spiritual lessons to unleash your innate potentials. You will have the opportunity to ask questions which will help you grow spiritually. Remember, this program comes up every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Ghanaian time or 19 hours GMT right here on Aqu24 Radio. Make a date with us.
What event are you organizing? Is it a birthday party, christening, funeral, wedding, and many more? Fall on Aquantifor Media Services for your DJ and music that will keep you on your feet. Master of Ceremonies, who will captivate your guests. Photos and videos that will hold your cherished memories, as well as catering services that will provide mouth-watering food. Turn to Aquantifor Media Services. We make the most important part of your events come with less worry and excellent professionalism. For bookings, please contact 0795 183 2691 or 0790 414-3168. Alternatively, visit our website www.aquantiformediaservices.com. Aquantifor Media Services, there to serve.
Forget to gala, do when you want the physical. Sometimes I get to be the forget to gala. Yo, young.
I put the man on you. I went to for radio. Papa smiling, I went to see my one more. I went to for radio. I put the man on you. I went to for radio. Papa smiling, I went to see my one more. And now he goes by the name Papa Smiley, Papa Smiley, and got the vibes, that will make you feel irate, Tune in and stay tuned to Bamaso. Is a part of the case smiley, nana, walk waso. Yo, in Satan, na pamphone so reborn Chidom from Monday to Friday, 3 to 7 p.m. Tune into Bamaso on Aquantifor radio. Yo, Aquantifor radio. I put to 77 put the man on you. Aquantifor radio. Papa smiling, I went to see my one more. Aquantifor radio. I put to 77 put the man on you. Aquantifor radio. Papa Smiley, awareness in my one more. Yo, from here to foreign, you give us a reason to listen to radio. Papa Smiley, a nyebo.
I was here nyebo, and Tiania no Hojuma Anna Yabaye Ewahasi, kama. Yankwa Human to be away. Na Yama Bombardier, Aquaba. Prince the baby.
Hello, Mama.
Na Impomti Seminar.
Boko.
Get. Oh.
Say about to say the tunche.
I can't wear that once and was in to say you whether
no come with that home. Fire come with that home. Fire cheap by because I can wear that home.
Never be me, you can't wear that once and was all you to
a marker with that home and a eat that home.
Anyway, Yabadi and Yaba. Now him, and Yaba. Now him, and if you are the Wabashasi boy and Komoka. In here, almost say Black Rasta kind. His retirement age, and he is actress of a whole country of flies on a charter, and you get caught dozing, not hear anything about because you were fast asleep. Me to smile and clap. I say, I don't know how you analyze it. The ones who just look at one side of an issue, will start insulting. That's how I'm seeing some of the comments a war Facebook and nyasem ketwa enya ekoso enya dukuma, but it takes my mind back to the soccer football mfato ho a on say players ni bi wo ho no mo a age a omo de ball no otimi hunu say teams bi wo ho no a omo timi fro omo so omo mra na omo be skills kakra so enti it is not always the case say position bi wo ho no mo a age bi wo ho no mo a udura you cannot find any say wa wani tua professor C ebi wo ho no ma omo retire esa fa omo adwuma mu and is visiting professors o say dey you na wo maba na omo sa na mamba de boy enkomo
Papa meda was in here for an Fiada November 8 ne se ekɔ inuma no nti enya me ase ewachia Ghana from all the 7 continents mina matoaba na fa afɔde ne nkɔma obi so what me meet local demand no aka no wo de kɔma amanso nti no papa bensa em say no be bibiri say Ghana de bia no be bibiri si de bia no me no papa beba
okay
na wucha sisi de bia ye ka ho asem na president nasam zo de yes in sleeping nada de em say de bia ko kasa asem ye na ko fodun say bia na ye me reasons na ada de maka yes asem ba attack the issue, not the personality and the person or the Adenban. And then they be a Ghana for a bit more, say be or munye discerning minds. As I met to any just a diatem, but no accordant passwords as some cross say no crow, no soja, Kakro Benye Dintine, so instance of a foot soldier, and why a full soldier. And Tinoka be a tena unti, Tiana Rahusem. Papa enye nena nanado ye president obeda o wada pre 96 besibe go pictures be bre wo ho assess nkwanko kwa omonkomo inna MPP kra no ebi kwa kase da bi it is coming like a routine so now na say okoro Russia koye yi na nkodai what say
oh cause what dey need cause why cause
eyi okodai no na nkofo kase go focus zenye shukra na papa no wanyini any my excuse no wa bre unze na nada ko ha no abrente bia wa bre kakra e de binzu ka se to de bi mpenifo no ase omuti asa no ma sheda akato mu no e se ade no abde ko kaya ama one of ina MPP ni I think one of the deputy Mr. Bakaza ampa na nada ko Russia no kodaye na ye wo president bo baya omude omanye hwe na tsananado ada wada mfunzo bi enim so wakọ Russia akoda ebi say ko bi so by president bi o maba before him omunzo no omanda nzo wanye hwe na papa ne business they bia no some of us seem to support mediocrity maka suggestion there papa obit ma justify bi am boa
and obetini
say so when you watch justify the entire we here the to the justify and no result was so say president say bia akwa Ghana na bia no bebu ayamfanya asem me ngi say Donald Trump ne kodai we here kasa America say kan no be papa no waye no one too many why no I can say one too many ya can and then go focus say president ebia sebi wa bre said ebia sebi enyini abem entine bia ama ne brebre sa na normal nemu say sadia yentimi mfa president you have to be awake all the time so that say you what time you did that so papa me boa obekaya
no cause body
you what you see time for everything into bua ono awia na order you so anopa anotimi da but as a president you have to be alert because why you're not like me say me na me da ya obi enye newspapers man le news say bomba dia da so that's it
yeti ko so
etimo makayo say I can say bibi saba na ekofo justifier obi se wo na Ghana samokra na ye nyina eka ho ye nyina me say yes ye nyina eka ho but leadership by example yankasa followers by example no na ye nyina etintu no eni no focus no wo so more
I see
so that's it it no say it would mean fan compare say me other person me that any president than any the same so that's it so but what got to bodam need the kwan wa obi e so no the bodam need but president you have to be alert your time you did that it won't say Obi minister, deputy minister knows that for say another one can say there's different of time zone because the Russia for more east and the Ghana so the your Greenwich married in time or say Russia for Lydia almost be 10 hours 70 or call says Sochi no normal saw that. And the no say the what do we have the need for our executive secretary Nana be the true or some chief of staff. Only conform prepare the itinerary. It is so poor for some nyina ye the taxpayers man etwamuka no mutumi share the time a difference wom says how time say nana baby okono the other side of the world. It was so put that this time but tama can say you know program and that's the way you wide awake me boy. You said it now. It was president of Kono or the nipa be almost be 100. Be a businessman say Dr. Fonny umunya mushen also mushen nya. It would be used as a justification say Donald Trump that is Donald Trump or the America or East Europe. America company and behind Ghana. America company there you know. Yeah no de biano. Yeah no Colombia was the left side of America, Ghana biano war problem because from Ghana the time difference now between Ghana and USA 5 hours difference. It's Ghana ya says here about 11:40 Ghana about almost by 2 or 3. So it would Russia to count the next bobo next Russia from the America be almost by 15 hours.
Ghana about 4:40 and 2 or 3 hours.
Yes, America no depends say be Ghana there and there be more than that. But if you are California and I say be Alaska and now be what they call the other side of because also Russia almost like a continent. A cover a border more than 8 or 10 feet or 15 countries. If it's all free Alaska no a ben Russia, which Alaska go to some part of Russia. But the whole Russia, Siberia, everyone Russia say Russia intercontinental country. And no a big part of Europe and a big part of Asia. I question Turkey. Istanbul in the other side is Asia and I made this war. It was not to be sure time a evening na would be normal. So it's a Kobasa and Castle and not be a Sebi and Nanity no but as the focus will pop by what is a Papa's man according a tablet news for Naka. And that will be a found. Because even though say you are an important person, but in terms of leadership and world presence here, the president has a higher rank than you. Your papa will say only Queen Elizabeth got Trafalgar Square. Not Queen Elizabeth that wada. Why not BBC be reporting? Why not a Daily Mail be reporting? So wada.
I see.
I was what that would you say be coming in? What that?
Answer. Bombardé. Answer what that year. Name no. Question I'm busa no. Remember say you move away from a nano per se. Now you busa who say or ye exceptional. To say exceptional player now. What passing the active playing years now. Ultimately say Solano team you beat Matono. Say one the omra major front honum na. And say Jata or say the mom's nebe. Jata wada kran so them chon nani ba ko yede etete ho timun say nti no dey you find that angle because so utimi fa sa angle na wo be cover nda ni nyina so them chon
yet me mano yet we can give him that leeway no yet me sa kind of enye sa na ebe ne eche chance on class Jata wada ne Jata tiger wada or they have that and or they have you but when they were cutting in the name yatum yankasa tiger no wakata in the name yatum yes or that half it have action in the man on have so that sa na yakopa born the brain me boa and yakopa abin the brain no so 18 no to me 18 no say just 5 years and no obi enwa president wa bagana one more modern obi aye because they also ekoje Ford no don't release in multi no the idea come nyina say what this guy akohwe and for other countries say Guinea need the kicker go dey obi so a formidable old person and now omo so omo kata omo ni ba kwata ye hia omo team be a papa be anyone say Liverpool near a year so player when you know what so them the Ghana them yeah sir either so be a coach is when so Ancelotti say when you old footballer when you know so be coach and I can say coaches you know a lion on a utunku about players bobo now one better director say be Shevchenko for her I be paid for her or some do for her I'm a Senegal for her Kofi Abre for her now Liverpool your coach or Anfield Stadium wada Papa there's no justification in that Chelsea it can none so abra bia and other propaganda make no makaje say the game makaje say 18 year constitution kata yenye local governance no decentralization no share we want ministers including the foreign minister Meboa.
That's right.
Yes that's US high commissioners and ambassadors and you be honest president ko share cover before America president to know and is because it costing taxpayers money millions of dollars. Say the Air Force One every free one in reef one was a 2 planes one the village fighter just eka home and sana yes CIA you can say CIA for your best small more better probably 1 month ahead it won't to come basa but you didn't not president of Ghana and you not go hey you kati sokodia onye you call Cambodia unini abrese be your high commission to Cambodia will be to represent you you 18 so decide you na kika ho any obeda you could be a KVP vice president what everything me say kwame kuma hu ya na me say vice president kwasa position me who ka the vice president me ka say kwasa position if say abia osasa me ya wo say me na me obuafo akwasa oyire ni okunu oba na ye oba so me obuafo ba afande ko soja uma oba na muawo ebe soja enso no kwa so mo no e na me yire muame e na nwa me vice president ye jan ho Ghana maybe any no maybe ha and yet vice level cry and no maybe a regional minister level cry or something ye e be koye kwan na as I say minister for highways and highways and highways and roads no or was the president ho you koye feeder road president jina ho you ko hospital minister of health and not president so you say ho na de na papa no de ye gona ba so de no de en ko fanka say o mu di atem say president ko ka so de di na atem so no de waji and to say the choice can no job is catching they say papa nyankopon ma papa at papa waje the any other one so jika ho if the president ko kate so na on da na yama no fast that na go banka say and the president na akate for anything nye it wa so the picture aba say president kate so da ye no e be di matem I don't know the one didn't talk or president say or kate so e be hospital there what one did not attempt. No, what the idea is, honestly, what about out there? And no, the Moses, Papa,
you, Mamma, never asking ways now. Maybe say Germans are so me show so so can be if you are Mamu, you dear show one Hassan. So why?
And to me, the Macassa, the president is 74, 75 years old. His mind may be still strong, it is still there. He can read, he can do this, but beer. Now there are some sleeping I can say defects be when you know every no but I say yeah no yeah right information when and you don't suspended no until America every now and then be Donald Trump or say you know the chief medical officer of White House or then report but yeah can kukomu they be no my press conference or president in the heart na come and say near letters because someone found papa yes, so your right to information or only public American Civil Liberty Union for no or Makoji court order. So you releasing Chelsea and by president here. And now want to say Dr. I could say on a CEO of Ghana Mental Health or Ghana Mental Health Authority or say Sata Mahama Tan or Kasan Yeko show Ubiajum or your presidential candidate. What is that?
Can't ask them. Yeah.
It said you're okay. Okoka is you did not. I had the offer to say Mahama Boda Manase, Kaukusin with the Boda or doctor. But you can mental health. And yet said you say, yeah, this is about them or you are late, so the Minuka says not adrenal or was some kind of disorder be or say your money look at crana men just said yeah kwata so about say kwata ye okay na it must be a prerequisite say because you're going to be the leader of the country. You are going to think about 30 million people. Obama buy no the bear for 2008 or bear president no the bear 45 or so and Obama and Junior and say he has aged more than come on your president no who Junior I think you come cause can so who trade deficit who budget deficit who Junior who to for the Command Road and not to for the hospital and not to for Scandinavian to koye e kwan and not to for Scandinavian Magana Fundi it was a DBA it finance minister they be offer financial scan even union so American forces for scan my asamaba enti adwendwe wo ho it was it means the president must be in good health sound mentally sound physically sound I can say subconscious sound or you must be alert so can we back pen yeah na can be because already but social ecology now since na say crowd be the picture but from 1996 tama edugo tam ekoye oni kufotam koye oni mo score 1 2 3 by na your pictures are obedwum awada enye bonten nti papa me de bese we dey just teaser me dase.
All right, thank you very much Prince the Bibi niema eja mensa emre no so me sure say bibia yakobo bibi so ama na ene de ene eja mensa impom to say
yeah
good yankwe ene fiada
your friend saying Papa knows what done. Kufado. I don't blame him.
Okay.
Young man crowd to mother. Obi was the 20. Over to mother. Say, Obi or drive. That's 24 hours. One night. You are taken by snap. A 2 year accident. A young man, 20 years. University of Ghana now. Other who always the 22, 21, let's say room no order. Because on there before, you can't cheat nature. Or either are you old and I'm young in order. Exhaustion. Now, such a forum, President one president can order the or Brazil situation, no, or they are present. At the forum, no, honor. Your executive secretaries or you want to take notes. Or record messages in important, or back to hotel no a brief president into almost speaker or on actual speech, or any speech writers, very intelligent people, they write a speech based on the events. All the children into any age, into no more day. Because if any programmer or regions on tour. But even the traveling from Accra to the Roscoe on his the life. If you Accra, Eba, London ha, na say, and that will pray no more. Ebu or to pray musro on that. If she pay net to carry my coffee better, and also coffee within 10 minutes, 5 minutes, better. A nature. You can't cheat nature. You can't cheat nature.
All right.
Into your age.
Yo,
because young men, no.
I will point now. Can matter what's a party. Let me ask you a question. Conclude what again? You wait. Let me ask you a question. Right? You see, the call of the wrongs that we do is to be good. Right? Metiasie say your president. Owadrimpa, he told us somehow he would want to go everywhere just to see how things are going. The manager who pass Owadrimpa Samo my Ghana. Now, is there a possibility, say, anybody he himself is doing on his own? Obey me a delegate, he said, and he said, Abranti out in the year and Fatu so I drive on that was snap one day. Imagine, say, Abranti, there was all. Adam for back one or 10 in chain. Or so equally will be my drive. Now, what drive several hours? What when you say what bread? Uncle bit me a passes here no at the amana down for no. Nastal I was say, oh, my drive because meet my driver. How would you feel? Are there any things that our president could possibly delegate to other people so that he will have enough rest for himself, Anna?
It depends on the type of the conference and also nature where some head of states, want their colleagues, counterparts, just to show their.
I'll stop you there. I'll stop you there and come in again, because I am not talking about just the conference, because a brenna no abra possibly no that or honor. Oh, it is not just a cumulative of things. Anamana basa. And say and maybe obey or Ghana and I say around the country, so because if you are not talk after Toby crown 50 yarn or debe or koye Sato na or koya and I said bibia or yeah before going to Russian, could he have delegated it to someone to do it and kasa nanon kwan wase mama scenario just
but it depends on the nature of the assignment. Assignment be of which one delegate. If you also you have to do it yourself, whether you are tired or you are not tired. Now, if you follow the presidents, they'll be so happy to see their fellow president instead of their vice and also a civil servant. International protocol, where you come from of that nature, African head of states. Not only the 30, 40, 50. The host president is so happy. Since all the ordinary prime minister national and the vice president Boko.
Okay, all right.
That's how they assess the conference, Okay. So head of state will do by your president keke. Yeah. But at the meeting, forum no honor, your technocrats will take the notes. Why a BBR the president or do and do is neither here nor there.
Okay, all right then.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Thank you very much.
Because young men at the age of 35, 32, 40, over by I am with our affairs, And if I need to sit here, all right. And we are now talking about problems in Ghana. Who created the problems in Ghana?
Thank you very much. Now enough of that same old story. Bombardier.
Yeah.
Yanko, ati, next one say. And if you had you dare show on him.
Education will be any.
Can you dare show what break on the uncle? Ati, na Bobo Sumra. Bobo, I feel over to me about why? Cause Bombardier, the uncle.
What Bobo Abana?
There be Unyama into the Yene, you dare show me uncle. Why?
Okay. And the Akoba say National Development Planning Commission and go your votes are Ukrainian conference. Hey, say you are planning room and development room and a whole Ghanaian commission. Papa, we know think a manifesto in free ball. So that's there. And Ghana manifesto in my own now 7-year development plan, 5-year development plan, a National Development Planning Commission. Yes, our planning now say she share Ghana in the next 10, 20 years, 15 years, 30 years. Say a bit more poverty rate a form. You can say mortality rate, I want ABS subeti mortality rate subeti rate and nipa Ghana subeti your lifestyle, your longevity, you bit more when you 56 to 80, and then omo report about now some National Development Plan Commission almost say Ghana has Ghana's poverty reduction strategy has made some strides as the country poverty rate dropped to 23% in the last 27 years. It free Papa if 1992 every summer baby and your poverty next year it must swab 23% until no sene enkane 70 it must swab 20 now Papa no Dr. Kojo Mensah Abrampa on the Director General of National Development Plan Commission was say so share Tama it meets our poverty rate number from Pana the period between 1992 to 2005. It is 1992 2005 is about 13 years difference, it mean your rate of poverty drop call 25%. No say around say the country did not do much to reduce poverty between 2005 to 2017, a period where the country discovered oil in commercial quantity in addition to its existing natural resources. Now, Papa said, now anomaly be from 1992 to 2005, na your resources na enyandos na bi ho de na enyandos no e ho kropo na yetimi ete ohia so ba every 2005 2017 ye oil now you discover other natural resources in commercial quantity e ho kro na bobo yetimi ambo amanfo ama yetimi anti ohia so Papa which is just a very very abnormal senka kakana a resource kakana o man one yetimi poverty so my dumra resource no yetimi ya bebre na so kanka poverty no kwa etiko hwi no e hokompo na yetimi ya reduce what does it tells you just say the fewer the merrier and the greater no and the sharks is becoming more time na resource kakra bi no na empedifon di kakra bi etimi nya ma nipa bebretimi enye bi de but sisi na resource na ye bebre no so a papa bobo yenya can say yini bi ma Ghana for enye bi ndi eti arahosam ema can say Ghana for any ewiase nyina say minti bi da say America say oh tama yenya more oil no enu mo na ye can say America for ehia omomo ena tama omuni bebre no eno nso na akọ say papa medwene ho minti ase so minti ase say woti ase dia papa na wa mama hu say woti ase e wo sa de no ho eti no na mesisi my institutions no eye adwuma say dia so omoye na obo se bibia ekoso kama ekoso kama she say your national planning committee and so mo say plan nene NDC here na can say NDC here manifesto no ono akasa manifesto na ye di so na national development plan committee dey ya do abazo na say because last 2 or 3 years ago region omukaso mo 40-year development plan aban ba omukaso asaf makaso mtum fanye na ebikwa bia omukaso bi be breaking down na ebia 40 ebia doso ye be ye ne dey party manifesto anytime make say party manifesto no nke ebe hia say omude betu dwa say the NDC for person omuye no say a good decision and a good decision me say it's good for democracy but as to say implementing the any omamasem so man yen so the Ghana for so try omo because this who say yemfa planning committee adwuma no enye manifesto ni adwuma biem say the manifesto di adwuma dia and no say Ghana for nyina ye involved eti I hope say maybe ba say edu say bia MP for so the omo de for ba omo so best solicit for help from the general public name ko ye bia council of elders and kwan ekodwene no mo say government for the people by the people and ye dey manifesto no say everybody say gradualist free education you say free education now raises wine raises $1 million constituency ni wine one dam one factory ni be juma dia and no say am for be involved bia nanka one village one dam bia nka amafo nyina be chema dwuna commitment kire say bia dam no kwa no Mr. Mo MP for Munchester Dam na ye koye enya akoso mo dam de ni bi bia ya Georgia Dam small dam whatever dam bia ye dag out na nkofo hu say wo ye dag out hu say dag out dam na ye dam sikan $1 million $1 million for 275 constituencies na yum san pass sikan e ko number tre kwan ya o me fa so entino we bia end this for European new chapter ama yum say de bia nkan na ye beje so na nkofo pay attention to some manifesto na de your Instagram, your WhatsApp, your Facebook, face the world now until people are becoming more alert in what is going on in the country. And you know, people from the be and this was money, finikutem, or money, I didn't be an papa over the Casamikai, over the same thing. Because Saran now manifesto no quest as a elitist manifesto, and Nipaka craving a Yadokosha Kukumariti. Nobody manifesto about. Obi to make us a walk around there be share the end this for ye or mama sebi ye from the Musa to upper class will be to my channel again said the 1992 constitution ye cast will be a channel again it was Musma school no you move from and I said like you use maybe I'm canteen the because say ye can't Ghana constitution especially 1992 constitution now 1992 constitution was like MP for omuka mantum kakra it's the time I got drafted the near phobia so omo na say ye man we are some na ye do kokoto papa ye ngasa wo bokoti no ye be ye ma fofo ma meboa so anything that you see asem bia ni wa emfa nipa ho etuti we asem de asem fa ho transfer no mo hine ti say the UK for no mo hina anam ko ye referendum say ye abolish a monarchy na say dem go first better na transfer monarchy ya cry na require older than the monarchy of United Kingdom cry no better na you to abolish and to go fan serious omukoto aba na kejua onkofo no so yempe king no omo wini papa vote ko do more than 10 vote no difference vote no more than 10 so enti no very important say we have to participate in everything they be make say obu as Ghana to aba o so me de me yim ho afri me to aba na ba me se do koto no sa odu say ni sin MPP na enya kotuma other parties no on ko beje subtraction share papa I know ko say parties say America only Republican Democrat parties say America above 500 but your threshold state bia is say America quite a continent no 50 states no be on threshold no be on unique sovereign laws one wa federal law intimi obarade into say bia California answer no be ballot paper so bia ye polar bia nya be 10% any threshold no na qualification no abaso but your parties be brave your some state bia obujemu ma threshold bia omo say nya ya America for near enti wo ko start enti be do a ballot you know any part candidates was required by 50 then go for huni sa now wo ko to ma wo say ndc ne MPP nye 27 years omo ye now ko to wie wo say ndem kra me to aba no kra me hu so wo to aba no so want to papa wo to ko to ma other parties no wo ma you have that satisfaction and this is the be a green party no omo so ma dwena ne environment no so metoma labor ne one conservative ne nye omo na pe green eto omo to mom green party no ma kosto kama so be 2% obenya 1% man satisfaction no eto mumma Ghana no yemma national development plan commission no entminye commission wo plan ma Ghana na yenja na manifesto ni just a small part of our development because I always say party manifesto never the development policy for the country be papa having na enu sufru won record no papa ya nka say Ghana Commercial Bank abeto just say anhwe ya papa anhwe ya omedum you know operating you know system no identity also the national broadcaster the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation and this is the number 1 viewing station in Ghana because will be Ghana SSF GBC and Satam the first one 1950 Kwame time and GBC I believe the Crown as a 60th anniversary was a 70th anniversary and year way before independence oh now Kobas say and it's many outlets said they make an will be Ghana. Not only the one I work on, but it's many outlets across the country. Risks going off air if the company's indebtedness to the electricity company of Ghana is not paid immediately. So somebody is forecast our light bill. Papa, they be on some catch now. Because you say about the usage car. Say about to me try usage kana na kapapa PDS as an ember. When they produce power no, Water River Authority. Papa yedinam ne nyinam sebi Water River Authority no enye seskan gugu bola so no nkofa ye na mo de run turbines no omo twon workers ka machine ti bi say pass bi timi say no makoto components no omo say independent power producer eye adwuma bom say de bitimi nya enough power abwa Ghana ne ya export bi o produce power here on only transmission lines no or say gridco mo na more transmission mo invest or transmission never like ni ko sokode atobia say ampa ampento yefa bi ko fafra ha yefa bi ko twerekote yefa bi ko denchemoso na ekosa yefa bi ko koti yamobo yefa bi ko wan and nanu towns no mo bodi wo parliament yefa bi ko ho and we gridco and investment in the power na dey ho but the power you cannot just store the power also power na etimi power lines no gridco sponsor for investment o ma koje bisia billions of dollars by investment set lines no ye twa bi gu tender na e bi su wie bi ni na almost the power na kofa transmission almost there bi ye ni adaje a ye bagigi